Hey, Eric Peacock here. Tuesday tip at Pure Vita Fitness. Exercises that people screw up in the gym. We're going to do lateral raises, which is supposed to be a medial delt, lateral or lateral deltoid, outer shoulder exercise. A lot of times it ends up being a neck and trap exercise. So a lot of times you see people, the two big mistakes I see in the gym is one, it becomes a lower back extension like this. A lot of low back into it, throwing my back into it, or it becomes a shrug where people kind of do this, shrug up, get a lot of upper trap work, and they don't really effectively target the medial delt. So a couple things is, number one, this is not a heavy weight exercise. I think the most I use with this is 25 pounds, and that's pretty challenging. When you have a long lever, and this is a long lever like this, if I have a long lever like this, it's a lot harder for me to hold the weight out here like this, than here close to the body here like this, or when I'm pressing. So it is a long lever exercise, so you're not going to use a lot of weight. The other thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you actually anchor yourself. So when I'm doing this, is a lot of people just kind of stand here with this slouch posture, and they just kind of throw the weight. But I'm going to anchor my hips, I'm going to pull my abs in, I'm going to pull my shoulder blades down and back, so that I have a nice good foundation to lift off of. And when I lift, I'm going to initiate through here, and I'm going to come up. And I like this analogy, like there's two buckets, and I'm pouring the weight into two buckets, or pouring this into two buckets. I'm also going to leave my elbows fixed at a slight bend. I don't want to lock my elbows. I'm going to fix my arms at a slight bend, and I'm going to bring it up here, pour it in the buckets, and then I'm going to stop right about here before I get all the way to my thighs. If I get down here, my thighs have lost tension, so we want to keep that muscle under constant tension, so stop right about here. You're going to feel at a certain point, there's no resistance, it kind of shuts off. So we're going to only keep the main range of motion in the areas where we have tension. Now, another version of this I like to do that we've done, if you feel like you like to do this exercise but you still feel out of neck and trap, is you can just get an edge of a squat rack or something, hang like this, and then just raise up and come down. When I hang like this, it kind of unloads my body. If I'm fighting with my body and I'm throwing my body into it, and I'm just going to bring it up shoulder height. Once again, bringing it down, stopping a few inches before I get to my hips. And you should feel a good amount of tension in that lateral delt muscle that you're actually targeting. One last point is when I'm doing this and if I feel like I'm still doing good form and I still feel my neck, put the tongue on the roof of your mouth. When you do that, what you do is you shut down your sternocleidomastoid. That's the muscle a lot of times that tightens up and causes neck discomfort when you're doing these lateral raises. So you can actually put the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and that'll shut down the neck a little bit and help you more effectively target the medial delt. So lateral raises is our exercise of the week. Stay tuned next week. We'll have another exercise that people screw up and how to fix it.